Dear viewers, today I want to explain the things that you should do if you want to learn Archicad faster. So many people who are beginners of or users of Archicad may wonder what you should do if you want to learn Archicad quicker and be an expert within a short period of time so that you can start working and earning money. So if you have read articles, you understand there are several things that you should do to learn Archicad faster, but I'm going to give my opinion because I am a structural engineer, but I have learned Archicad and I can do architectural project and I have actually architectures earn more than engineers. So it's very good to earn Archicad because the only difference or the only skill they have is Archicad. So it's very good that you should be able to learn Archicad and you can be able to do not only architectural project but also you can also be able to do structural drawings and be able to communicate just in the same way that you can communicate if you were using AutoCAD. So if you have read, there are several things you can do. Number one, you can pick a good project, watch Archicad, but this is not my priority. This is just what article says. But I'm going to give my opinion as an engineer who learned Archicad very quickly, and I've been able to do several projects, and I've been able to earn good money because I can be able to do drawings in Archicad. So this is what the you will get on if you read the blogs and such stuff. You should watch Coworkers. You should watch Archicad YouTube videos. So you should also find a mentor. You can have a coworker, etc. You can find a template, understand Archicad content available in the internet, read thread, ask question, find event, um, collaborate. There are so many. You can also take a course, but some may not be feasible. For example, if you are told to go back to school to learn Archicad, you know that is not an option that you will prefer. So from my perspective, what should you do to learn Archicad faster? So for me, I would not advise you to go to because YouTube is good because I'm also a content creator. I also teach Archicad and how you and how's about Archicad in my YouTube channel, but that's not how I learned Archicad, right? I learned Archicad through finding a template from another from someone else, from a professional a professional architect who has done real work. So you find the template so you can have it. For me, I will leave several templates like we are going to study this Cecilia Mokabi because I think it's a very good drawing and you can be able to understand what you how you should the colors you should use, the fonts you should use when you are detailing your Archicad. So I'm going to open this one. So a good template will not only make using Archicad easier, it will help you understand an expert's logic, right? So if you take a template of work from a particular architect which has already been submitted, you will be able to understand their logic, right? And you also be able to understand which version of Archicad they have used. For example, if you're using Archicad 2019 or we are using Archicad 2022 or someone using Archicad 2024, when you share those files, for example, for Archicad 2022, you cannot be able to open it in Archicad 2024, right? And there are also some Archicad which have extra tools which you can be able to do some other things which you might not able to do in other versions. So that you are going to learn a lot if you have a template from another architect. So it's very difficult to find someone to assist you face to face, or to because people are busy, and you want to understand what you can do to produce good quality work which is detailed enough as those people do, so that they earn money. So you need the best way is to find a template, and then you can complement that with YouTube and other means, like asking question. You can it will be easier for you to learn Archicad that way. Actually, that is how I learned Archicad. I had a friend who gave me several drawings, so which I used to learn Archicad, and within no time I became able. I was able to also do other work and also earn my own money, because I have template. I know what I should do, uh, how I should present, the type of wall I should use, and all that stuff. So this is taking time to open. Let's give it a minute. So using Archicad without a good template can be such a mess. So don't waste your time working without a template. All right? You should not waste your time. And I'm taking someone else's work, for example, another architect's work, as that is the definition of template to me, right? If you have a friend who is an architect, go and ask them to um, give you some of their work in the form of PLN. So this is in the form of PLN, not PDF. PLN, right? It's like if you're using AutoCAD, you'll be given the drawing in form of DWG or DXF, not PDF. So you need the PLN file, and you can be able to study it. Just like someone can just take maybe an aeroplane and maybe disassemble and assemble, and then using that, because and using other knowledge that they have, they can be able to create a similar type of aeroplane now, because they have copied the design. That's exactly how you do it. You you take a template, you study it. All right, that is the fastest and easiest way to learn Archicad. So whenever you go to ask someone, please, I need you to help me to learn Archicad, or please assist me. I need to start working and earning like you. So the thing, you should go just ask them to give you a sample of your work in PLN, several, like 1, 2, 3 samples. Then you're going to study those work. Then you're going to learn. They are using this version of Archicad. You're going to understand a whole diverse um, you are going to understand a lot of things just by that template. So let's give this some few minutes for this Archicad to open. It's taking a time, but this Cecilia Mokabi mentioned, I think is a very good template, which I can show you um, what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to pause this video for a minute, then we wait for this to finish, then we can continue. So because I think I don't have much to say, because I have not shown you anything yet. So guys, for example, you can see there are several missing add-ons. That is card image covering, and card image doors and windows. So there's this version of Archicad, that is Archicad 24, cannot allow you to add a card image. But you can see the version that was used by this architect. This is not my work actually, the one I'm showing right now. The work, the architect actually used card image. So that's, you're going to understand that you actually need card image. So I'm going to continue just without card image. All right, This is my ground floor. um right now, I'm just going to turn off these I need to turn off these grids. So go to view, construction grid, and then turn off. Now from here you can see that the details from the details of your roof. Now this roof was done using CAD image. If you use the this Archicad 24, which does not have CAD image add-on, then you cannot be able to create a roof like this one. And also you can see this, the roof note is just a text, an ordinary text. You can see the font he has used is Bondoni MT condensed, right? This is the roof nodes. You can see these nodes. This is text, auto text, all right? Again, Bondoni MT condensed. So this is just a text that was added. You can see the details that you should add. Just also is another text. It's just a text that was just added manually. All of this just text that were added manually. If you go to 3D now, I will need to, right? Of course, you cannot create this type of roof because you don't have CAD image. But for the wall, you can see the wall and the properties. If I right click, wall selection setting, you can see the wall settings that we used, right? The wall is 150. It's just it did not override anything. Is the wall type is fireproofing, right? So there's a lot of things that you can learn using a good template. So concrete, you can see this the ground floor slab is concrete structural, again 150 millimeter thick. Again, you can see the staircase, the railing. Now this staircase, you can just click object properties. Now this is just imported. This is missing. Is staircase staircase is just imported, right? From or it's just an external object, all right? So there's a lot of things you can learn using a template. Now there's some things you're not going to be able to learn if you don't have the version of Archicad that was actually used to do this project. For example, one of the things I showed is this one. You need to import it, and also the generic environment. Let me see the property, mesh selection property. So this is mesh as a mesh, home story, generic environment. So maybe I can just select and turn on tool. If I go to design, you can see this is just a mesh. So there's a lot of things you can learn that you will not get from vloggers or YouTubers if you're just having a good template from a professional. So the vloggers and the YouTubers, they cannot teach you some things. This again is another mesh. You can see 200 to 50 and all that stuff. This again property, this is a slab, again a mesh, again a mesh. This is a slab. The properties of the slab you can be able to easily study using this template. You see the cut line pen, all the stuff, field cover. They don't have any field cover. You can see the override surface here is tile, light brown, paint 02, and wood virtue. So this one you can just search them from here. Then every time you are doing a drawing, you're going to be using the same settings. So in my link in my description, I can leave this PLN so that you can use it as your template to try and understand Archicad. But already I've told you my secret and how I was able to learn Archicad within no time. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video.